Imagine a world where your job evolves overnight, powered by technology that thinks and learns. Exciting, right? But what does this mean for your career? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ladies Show English. I'm thrilled you're joining me today as we dive into a topic that's shaping our future: how artificial intelligence, or AI, is transforming the way we work. Let's get started with today's lesson. So, what exactly are we talking about today? Our focus is how AI is changing jobs. Let's unpack this title. The phrase "is changing" uses the present continuous tense, which tells us this transformation is happening right now. It's an ongoing process. We could say AI will change jobs to talk about the future, or AI has changed jobs to highlight past impacts. But "is changing" emphasizes that this shift is active and unfolding as we speak. Now, let's explore what this means for different types of jobs, and I'll connect this to some fascinating real-world examples next. Recent studies show that AI is reshaping a wide variety of jobs, especially those involving repetitive tasks, things you do the same way over and over. For instance, jobs like bookkeeping, data entry, or certain retail roles could see major changes because AI can handle these tasks quickly and accurately. But here's the exciting part: AI isn't just about replacing workers. Many companies are using it as a tool to help employees work smarter and faster. Let me share a real example to make this clearer. In some UK hospitals, AI is being used to manage medicine inventories. It doesn't replace pharmacists. Instead, it analyzes patterns to make their work more efficient. This means pharmacists can spend less time on routine tasks like counting pills and more time helping patients. A hospital leader put it well: AI takes over mundane, repetitive tasks, freeing workers to focus on creative and meaningful work. But not everyone sees AI the same way, and that brings us to an interesting debate about its impact. Some business leaders predict AI will shake up white-collar jobs, those office roles requiring education and training. One CEO even suggested that AI could affect half of all office workers. On the flip side, a technology director argues that AI will boost productivity exponentially rather than eliminate jobs. This difference in perspectives is fascinating, and to understand it better, let's learn some key vocabulary to talk about AI and jobs. To discuss this topic like a pro, let's go over some essential words. First, impact. As a verb, it means to influence something, like AI may impact many jobs. As a noun, it's the effect itself, as in the impact of AI is significant. Next, repetitive, which describes tasks done repeatedly, like data entry is a repetitive task. Then we have effect versus effect. Effect is a verb, meaning to influence, as in AI will affect how we work. Effect is a noun, meaning the result, like the effect of AI is still unknown. Here's a tip: effect is an action, while effect is the end result. Another key word is efficient, meaning working well without wasting time, as in AI makes workflows more efficient. Its noun form is efficiency. Finally, mundane describes boring, ordinary tasks, like AI can handle mundane tasks like filing. These words are powerful for discussing AI's role, and next, we'll look at some phrases to make your English even more natural. Let's move on to some useful phrases that native speakers use. First, take over, meaning to gain control, as in AI will take over some repetitive tasks. It doesn't always mean replacing completely. it can mean handling parts of a job. Next, rather than, which means instead of, like AI will increase productivity rather than take jobs away. Then we have at risk, meaning in danger, as in some jobs are at risk of being automated. You can also say at high risk or at low risk. Finally, moving forward means in the future, like moving forward, we need to learn new skills. These phrases will help you sound fluent, and now let's dive into some grammar to talk about possibilities with AI. When we talk about AI's future impact, we often use modal verbs like could and may to express possibility. For example, AI could change many jobs means it's possible but not certain. Similarly, AI may impact your career suggests it's a possibility. If we're more certain, we use will, as in AI will affect some industries. Let's practice. For uncertainty, you might say, AI could replace some workers. For something more certain, try you will need new skills. These modals help you talk about the future accurately, and next, we'll explore some word chunks to boost your fluency. Word chunks are groups of words that go together naturally, making you sound more fluent. Try the impact of, as in the impact of AI on jobs is significant. Another is instead of. AI helps, like instead of replacing workers, AI helps them work better. Then there's not just about, but also, as in AI is not just about automation but also about improving efficiency. You can also use take, something, into account, meaning to consider, like companies should take workers' concerns into account. Finally, have an open conversation about encourages honest discussion, as in we should have an open conversation about AI's role. These chunks are super useful, and now let's practice using them in conversation. Let's see how to use today's words and phrases in real-life scenarios. In a formal setting, like an office, you might say, we need to take AI's impact into account when planning our strategy, or this technology will affect our workflow significantly. In a casual chat, try I think AI might change how we do things at work, or it could actually make our jobs easier, not harder. These examples show how versatile our vocabulary is, and now let's wrap up with what we've learned today. So, what did we cover today? AI is transforming the workplace, but it's not just about replacing people, it's about boosting efficiency and letting us focus on creative, meaningful tasks. To stay ahead, we need to adapt and learn new skills. Remember key words like impact, effect, efficient, repetitive, and mundane, and phrases like take over, rather than, at risk, and moving forward. Here at Ladies Show English, we bring you lessons on health, food, travel, business, technology, and the environment, topics that matter to you. If you enjoyed this lesson, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. What are your thoughts on AI and jobs? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next lesson. Keep learning, keep growing, and bye for now.